Hi, I'm Jason. Welcome to Strategize, Makeover and Rent. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting project called Novum. By the way, it is not completed yet, but it is going to be completing very soon. So owners, take note, you're going to get keys very soon. To those who doesn't know as Novum, basically it's located in Kampong Kerinci, which is a very controversial name. By the way, it's called Bangsar South as well. So it's also developed by a developer called UP. So a lot of people in KL might not know this name. In fact, they are quite a very famous developer back in the northern side, which is in Kedah. As usual, we're going to look at the three main components of this development: basic information, rental analysis, and last one, 10 years cash flow, to see whether we can make money out of it. This development, I would say it's quite a medium, low dense development. In fact, they only have 729 units. And the unit that we are going to study today is going to be the 2-bedder unit in the mid-size, and then it's about 762 square feet. So the loan amount is going to be about 700,000, not really that cheap at that area. Installment wise, it's going to be about 3,500. So as usual, stamp duty, we do the calculation for the MOT transfer. It's going to be 17,100. Good news as well. So this development, according to the agents as well, the developer already provided this kitchen cabinet and aircon as well. Again, this thing is going to save quite a lot of money for owners to fully furnish it. So with this already being provided, the fully furnished amount is just going to be about 35,000, 35-ish. And then for partly furnished, it's going to be about 6,000. So now with this basic information, the next missing information is the rental. So how do we look at rental? We have to run our rental analysis. Okay, secondly, we need to look at the rental analysis. Now this case is quite different from our previous analysis because why is it? This development is not completed yet. So we need to do a reverse way of analysis. What do I mean by that? Now let's draw our development chart first, the weird looking chart. Now we are not going to work on this first because it is not completed. There is no data on this. Now how do we predict this figure is that we need to do the competitive analysis. That means we need to look at what are the surrounding similar product. Now luckily for Novum, there are two developments that is quite nearby and we can really compare because I think it's quite similar. The first one is Southview Residence. It is quite nearby across the road, and let's look at the numbers first. For fully furnished highest, the asking is about 3,003. The lowest is about 2,001 for fully furnished. And interesting thing is that when we try to analyze and we try to research about what is the lowest amount, I mean partly furnished. If we search through all this property guru iProp, it's quite difficult to find. So the amount that we found, right, is very close to the partly furnished. I guess most of the units, right, is very close to fully furnished. So that's why we can't really find an actual rate for partly furnished. That's why it's going to be like 2,000, very close to a fully furnished lowest bracket. Now, never mind. The next thing we need to take note is that the highest and the lowest, between the highest and the lowest rental fully furnished bracket, the medium asking is about 2,008. Okay, we have all the data needed for one of the development. The next one that we can compare is actually called KL Gateway, very near to Southview as well. Now this development, again, we look at the fully furnished bracket. Highest 3,005, lowest is about 2,003, and then the lowest low, again this KL Gateway, same thing. Most of the units there is actually quite close to fully furnished. It's just that it's not so nice. Now the lowest rental that we can find is about 2,000-ish, something like that. And then the medium asking for a fully furnished is about 3,000. Now with this data, we are going to make prediction. How is it going to be like for Novum? Now we are going to do it in a very realistic way. Now we are not going to put in very superficial numbers that is just going to make us happy. We're going to put in numbers that are quite close to the surrounding developments. So the highest bracket based on the surrounding developments that we found, Southview and KL Gateway, 3.3 and 3.5. So we are just going to assume it's going to be 3.5 lah. And then The lowest for fully furnished, again based on what we found, 2.1 and 2.3. So in this case, we put something in the middle, 2.2. For the lowest low, we found like about 2,000-ish. So in this case, let's put just 2,000 for a partly furnished. And the medium fully furnished we are going to use is somewhere in between these two developments as well. 2.8, 3,000s. Let's assume we put a 2.9, okay? Somewhere realistic in the middle. So now we have our predicted rental rates. Next, let's look at our 10 years cash flow analysis. Let's start with our 10 years chart. Now, capital appreciation, we are going to remain the same assumption. It's going to be annual 5%. And with this, the potential capital appreciation amount is going to be about 385,000. So the property value after 10 years is going to be about $1 million. And then next thing is fully furnished or not, right? This is very, very important for those who are getting your key very, very soon. Okay. For partly furnished, the first year negative cash flow is going to be 45,000. And then after 10 years, the net cash flow is going to be quite steep. In fact, it's going to be 195,000. So let's see fully furnished. Fully furnished wise, first year higher than partly furnished, of course. It's going to be negative 62,000. But then at year 10, there's a significant saving. In fact, it's just going to be negative 109k. So a huge difference for fully furnished and partly furnished. Now look at the overall numbers wise. First thing, whether we can make money based on the assumptions of capital appreciation of 5% every single year. Yes, there's money to be made because potential capital appreciation minus net cash flow is positive. There's money to be made. Next thing, when I got my keys, should I fully furnish it or should I just remain at partly furnished? Based on numbers wise, a fully furnished unit performed a lot better than a partly furnished. The net cash flow is going to be a saving of about 90,000, 80 to 90,000. So basically this is a very good news. For those owners who got your keys soon, do find out our makeover package as well, because we have actually developed a very comprehensive fully furnished package for this Novum. And in fact, there's a free TV campaign as well. So do contact our consultant, know more about it, and also talk to our consultant, maybe in our show unit. Feel it, you can see how a properly fully furnished rental unit is going to help to attract tenants. Do subscribe our channel so that you won't miss valuable information and analysis like this. See you next time.